I'm Callie Sigliano.
I'm Demetria Scofis.
And I'm Gustavo Soto.
This is Module 11.
12.
12. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, the assignment is basically talking about our experiences as our first semester at the U of A. And I'm going to be talking about, like, the social aspect of college. So, like, it's a lot different from high school because it's so big. Like, it's hard to meet a lot of people, but, like, I took it upon myself to join a sorority to just make it an easier transition, and I highly recommend it because I've made so many friends. And especially, you also, like, you expand your social life upon, like, meeting people, like, in your halls, as well as, like, meeting your roommates' friends. Like, yeah, it's pretty easy if you get the hang of it.
I'm talking about dorm life. So I live in a triple room, so I have 2 roommates and all 3 of us live in one room. I mean, it's pretty big and it's really nice, and the dorm I live in is really nice, but like, I suggest talking to potential roommates a lot, not just being like, oh, we're a match, let's live together for a year, because it's like hard. There's lots of things that they're not like problems, and it doesn't make them a bad roommate, but that just make people really different. Like, maybe if your roommate doesn't like listening to music or like making noise, it might make it like weirdly quiet, or like, I don't know, there's just lots of little things people do that make living with them awkward or frustrating.
I will be talking about the academics in the U of A. It is very different from high school. You are giving a time and a deadline, and that's it. You don't get any prices taken away from you. If you turn it in late, you turn it in on time, or you don't. You show up to class, or you don't. Personally, they don't mark you tardy ever for being late to a class. They did that throughout high school, and classes are definitely put into your own hands now. You have to take responsibility and learn stuff yourself ahead of your next lecture, and you probably have to do a lot more studying than you would normally do.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's just crazy how different college is from high school, like in all aspects, like
It's
through
better.
everything. So much better
So much better.
for most people.
Yeah,
But,
for me.
yeah, same. But yeah.
Hi, I'm Caroline San Pietro, and I'll be talking about my first semester here at U of A so far. So far, it's definitely been amazing. I met so many great people. I grew as a student, I grew as a person, and I'm definitely more familiar with my surroundings. Coming in as a freshman, I was super nervous just because I'm in a completely new place and I don't know anyone. I didn't know my roommate coming in. I was just super nervous about that. But as soon as I got here, I definitely felt super comfortable. My roommate and I are super close, and I'm really grateful for that. I met so many amazing people. So it's been pretty great. One thing I wish I knew coming in was just like how hard it is to maintain a healthy lifestyle when living in a dorm. I do go to the gym and stuff, but just when it comes to eating, it is kind of hard. Because, I mean, it's not really, you can't really cook in a dorm. I mean, there's a kitchen, but like if you have like a lot of stuff to do, you don't really have much time. So I haven't been able to do that, but I have learned like, like where to eat, where to go just to eat healthy and stuff. So you're not just always eating fast food, but I definitely learned as the semester went on to how to maintain a healthy lifestyle when living in the dorm. As for classes, I was really nervous in the beginning because I just didn't know where my classrooms were. I was nervous about like how, the workload and how the assignments were going to be. But I actually haven't had any problems. As of right now, I'm doing really well in school. I actually used to struggle with time management in high school, and I always save things for the last minute, but as the semester went on, I actually learned how to prioritize my time, and I'm getting stuff done in time, like way before the due date, which is actually really great for me because I'm not used to that. But yeah, so far it's been really great, and I'm really excited for next semester. Thank you.
Okay, hello, my name's Tyler Silvestri. This is my video for Modelo 12 for the Breakfast Club assignment. I couldn't make it with all the other people in my Breakfast Club because of some problems I was having earlier, and I couldn't make it because I had to be with other people. And yeah, so I'm gonna start the video. So it's basically just asking me to reflect on things that may have happened in the past or throughout my first semester to incoming freshmen. So just staying on top of your work. You're obviously here for work, like that, or like your homework and schoolwork and all that stuff. And one of the bigger things is like if you ever have any like troubles throughout the year, like with your family or anything like that, just latch onto the closest people that you're with here. And if you're not close with people here, then get involved so you can have more people to like wrap around and talk to and do all that stuff. Because that's like the main thing that helps me with being here. So I'm in a fraternity and all those guys are just like super cool, and we all talk together like every day and stuff. So that helps a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it.